What's up? Yes, playing BioShock. I was gonna live stream this, because I thought that'd be fun, and I was gonna play this for a few hours, but I can't because it's blocked for some reason. I don't know why you can record but not live stream. And it said it was. I started and it was a blocked. Said it was a blocked scene, whatever. Um, and I thought it would just be for the cutscene. I've played this game before, and everyone fucking has. I don't know why this is blocked. Why is blocked even a thing? It's stupid. It's dumb. Just let people play their game. That lamp needs to be fixed. But yeah, I guess we're just playing BioShock today. Why? Because BioShock is one of my favorite games of all time. If I had a list, it would be Skyrim's number one, The Last of Us is number two. Although those two are like in a tier of their own. They're my two favorite games. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick Skyrim, just because I've got like 500 hours in it. Probably more. It's probably like 700 now, because I've had so many different playthroughs. Which doesn't sound like a lot. I've heard people be like, "Oh, I've got 5,000 hours in Skyrim." Well, I don't. I've only aside from like Apex and my thousands of hours playing NBA 2K throughout the years, I don't really play it that much anymore. I haven't bought a new 2K since 2K18. Last Christmas, I got 2K22 from my friend. So thank you for that. She also bought me the Elder Scrolls Online and Until Dawn. It's very thoughtful of her. But I've already like played those games. So, but I mean, I do like 2K. I do like Elder Scrolls. And I do like horror games. So that was nice that she did that. She also bought me Sonic Frontiers, which I'm currently looking at the disc right now, or the cover. And I will play that next year. But I didn't really feel like playing anything new, just something that I'm familiar with. But thank you for that. I've wanted Sonic Frontiers for a long time. If anyone knows me, I am a Sonic fan. But I've been a bit put off by the series lately because I played Sonic Forces and I didn't like it. Alright. I'll shut up during this bit. Fire at your fingertips.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers.
This is just so good.
I chose something different. I
The
chose
music.
I chose rapture.
Squid!
City where the
Oh,
artist
fucking
would not
hell.
fear censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat,
It's so
your
big as
brow,
well.
rapture can be
I think this is like 1963, 1962 or something. I think he started building this in the 50s. It's just insane. It's a giant whale. When I first played this game, I didn't really think that highly of this scene, but now that I am a bit more enlightened and a little drunk, this is fucking insane. I love this. An underwater city is so cool. Splice is coming. Wait, are you talking to me? That's not Atlas, is it? Or fucking Fontaine. Spoilers! Usually when I come across blocked scenes, it's for cutscenes, and it's usually for games that have just come out. Like I had that problem with Final Fantasy VII, and even Sonic Forces that I mentioned before. I had that problem with that game, which is why I didn't do a proper playthrough of it. But I kind of understand that because you want to avoid spoilers. But fuck you, just let people do what they want. You know, let them play your game. Let them. I don't have like a PC and a capture card and stuff like that to do this properly because people just do that anyway. They think they're doing something, blocking the scenes, but they're not. Oh, splices. Yeah, you remember when this game tried being a horror game? And that lasted about an hour? It's not really a horror game. I wouldn't say this is a horror game. It's creepy. That this is a good scene for building up tension. But that's about it. Hey, splices are really cool. Oh, shit. You're pissed off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Just the lore and the world building and everything like that. Like, back when I first played this game, I couldn't really fully appreciate that. But now I do more. I didn't finish my top 5 list. Skyrim and The Last of Us Part 1, or I think the remastered version is my favorite, but Part 1 and the original I kind of clump into one game. The Last of Us Part 2 would also be up there. People hate on that game.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence.
The one thing I do want is subtitles. You know, I have that all. Fuck's sake. Adaptive training. Bitch, I know how to play this game.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive.
You are not Atlas. You are a liar.
We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
But I do love Atlas. I remember when I first played this game.
And step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
I called it. Like, I remember saying to myself, like, oh, I bet he's evil. And he was. Well, not evil,
We're gonna need to
but he's
draw
the bad.
a line,
He's one of the bad
but you're
guys.
gonna
He's.
have to trust me.
It's weird saying he's the main villain, because Andrew Ryan kind of is, but that's the other thing that I don't like about this game. Like, when Andrew Ryan reveals the whole truth, and you get that scene, oh, I fucking love that scene. But the game still goes on, and then Fontaine becomes the villain, and then you fight a fucking Dr. Manhattan, and it's a little weird. And it's a little clunky. I don't like the level where you play as a big daddy and protect little sisters. Like, it's just, like I said, it's clunky is the word I would use.
How do you like that, mister?
Woo!
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Would you kindly... Let L3's to crouch. That's awkward. Fuck! Be gone! You have like the same amount of health as me. Jesus. Oh, I love the searching in this game. I love that you loot things, but you only loot things that are important to you. Like, you don't get a bunch of useless garbage. I wish there was like a parry system in this game. Like, I wish the melee had more of a focal point. But it's more about shooting than melee. Like, you don't really do melee a lot in this game once you get some guns. Because you have a plethora of weapons too. And you've got the plasmas.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on.
Oh yeah, no problem. Just everything about my body is being changed.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped.
We
Wonder if he
consume
still
so
talks
much Eve
Adam.
that we would become a splicer shortly. Because we like fuck in our veins all fucking 5 seconds.
Let's buck. Weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth telling it.
Splicers are really interesting.
Yellow,
People
always
that
have been.
kept using it and went
Better
crazy.
off with a metal daddy,
And it
fish.
explains a lot. It gives us enemies, which is great. And it gives us enemies that have powers because they've been injecting themselves with the Eve. The one thing I'm confused about, and this isn't really a criticism, it kind of is. But I wish Big Daddies were more
Look, Mr.
hostile.
Bubbles, it's an angel.
The biggest thing I hate about this game is that you
I
can't
can
really
see
die.
light
You
coming
can,
from
but
his
you're
belly.
revived straight
Anyway,
away,
he's
and there's
still
no...
breathing.
Like, you could beat a Big Daddy with a wrench. It will take, like, 20 minutes, but you can do it. You don't have to heal in this game, which is a bit of a bummer. I think that's what keeps this game from being it's still a masterpiece, but that's what keeps it from being, like, the best game ever. Actually, now that I think about it, I love lightning. Now that I think about it, a lot of people do not put this game as one of the best ever. Like, when I hear best games ever, I get, like, Mario 64 or Super Mario World. Metal Gear Solid 3 is brought up a lot. The Snake Eater one, I think that's the third one. I do want to get that collection, by the way. Pretty much just for that game. It's good that it's a prequel, too, so you don't need to know too much. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know that much about Metal Gear Solid. What else is... Oh, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and A Link to the Past, and even the new one. Not Tears of the Kingdom, but the one before that are usually at the top of the list. But I don't really see BioShock. Which is weird, because everyone talks very fondly of it. But I looked recently at a few games. Like, best games of all time. Like, I looked at this list, a couple lists. God damn. Yeah, the problem with the underwater city is that you're underwater and you could drown very quickly. There'd be a lot of pressure down here. Like, this would have to be really strong, but don't question it. It's video game. Well, at least there'd be a lot of fish down here. But yeah, I don't see a lot of BioShock, even though it would be in my... A lot of people like to use the term like the Mount Rushmore of games, or when they're talking about more so basketball, like the top 4 players of all time. Yeah, it works pretty well. But like I said, Skyrim, Last of Us Part 2. I think I think BioShock would probably be the 4th one. I mean, Resident Evil 4 Remake was phenomenal. I loved that game. But you know, Resident Evil really isn't my thing. This is more like my type of game.
I'm not a bad person.
Fuck! You are if you fucking punch me. God, I really don't have that much Eve, do I? It's like 2 zaps and I need a refill. Damn. What am I checking over there for? It's nothing. The Walking Dead Season 1, Telltale. I wouldn't say that that's an amazing game, but it's definitely one of the best stories. One of the best main characters in Lee Everett. God damn.
but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child.
You lying sack of shit.
Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Honestly, you are a fucking piece of work. Oh yeah, nice simple waypoint, by the way. It doesn't take up too much of the screen, and it's very effective. I do like it. There's not really stealth in this game, so I shouldn't bother. Oh yeah, you give me the gun. Woo!
Plasma
Got me a gun.
changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds.
Because of those fucking slugs that you found.
Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
If you guys had have not found those slugs, this probably would have worked. But Andrew Ryan became overzealous with power. Is overzealous the right word? Became greedy. Hello? Little sister, are you coming out? I actually haven't played this game in a pretty long... Oh yeah, that's where you see the big daddy. Whenever I replay BioShock, I usually play the second game. Because from a gameplay perspective, it does a lot of stuff a lot better. And I actually will admit this. But I wasn't a big fan of the second game when I first played it. I love listening to these. This is one of the only games where I like to listen to all the diaries and stuff.
You care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all they can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
I guess they're talking about that wall. That way.
Cops on me!
See, melee combat is pretty important in this early section. Because you don't have a lot of weapons. Oh, that circle button. Someone in the water. I swear. You sound like Harley Quinn. You have that, like, Brooklyn accent. I'm not sure if it's Brooklyn, but... Oh shit, don't want to listen to this right now. Fuck, calm down! Calm down! Damn it, he's flash, I didn't need to do that. Whew, almost dead. Cigarettes. What do cigarettes do? They make your Eve go higher? That's a bit weird. Oh, did I search you? Oh, but I got your pistol. The first thing I notice about this game, and why the second game is better from a gameplay perspective, is that you have to switch between Eves and your weapon. Whereas the second game, you have them both up. Like Skyrim. Like Skyrim has... You have something in your left hand, and you have something in your right hand. Usually I take... Is this a door? No. I hear singing. It's very creepy. Usually I have like magic in my left hand.
Hit him with the electrobolt.
Oh, there you are. That should kill you, right? Yeah. Magic in the left hand, weapon in the right hand. Or if you have like a two-handed weapon, like a bow and arrow, or maybe have a shield, or like a two-handed sword. But in this game, if I want to quickly zap someone and then hit them, I have to press it once, and then I have to press it again. And the same thing if I want to like swipe someone. It's a tiny bit clunky, And they do improve it in the second game, which I am very grateful for. $12 Oh, fuck yeah!
Are you here? Ah! Not that
Sorry? I mean, it's not awful. It's just like one extra click of a button. Which isn't like terrible. It's not the end of the world. But it's just smooth in the second game. And also, oh fuck, the hacking mini game. It's not like downright awful in this game. Like a lot of people say it's awful. I don't personally think it's that bad. But it is so much better in the second game. Holy shit. Can I get through here? Thanks.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled.
It's so fucked up that they're using children as like atom collectors.
Into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it.
It didn't
everybody
have
needs
to.
it.
I don't think. It's more of a luxury, really. What I think would have been really cool if we found some other normal people in Rapture, because like there aren't a lot. I think you have a few over the radio, but you don't meet anyone that's like normal. Oh, he comes from down there. Yeah. Yeah, the whole big sister, big daddy, little sister. Ooh, yeah! Woo. Get fucked.
That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
And honestly, that's all you really learn about these two in this game. I like that the second game explores that like relationship a lot more. You've unlocked an episode of the director's commentary.
Hey, I'm Jeff Keighley here in Boston.
Whoa.
Behind the scenes.
That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. It sounds like a New Game Plus kind of thing, but I like director's commentary. I like when they just like talk to you in the game. They're like, oh, this bit we did this and we thought of this and this was the inspiration. I fucking spilt some on myself. Good job. It's very hot. Oh. I've got the aircon blasting, but I don't feel like it's ever getting me. Yeah, melee combat isn't that complex. It's just hit them until they die, pretty much. And that works. Don't get me wrong. That works. It works completely fine, but especially when this game came out in what, like 2007, I want to say? 2008? I hear more. I think there's a pool down there that I can tap. Yeah, there is. When was the last time I played this game? Fucking ages ago. Oh, they're looting the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy? Man, you got fuck all on you. God, drunk. After 2 whiskeys. Anyway, this is not a security detail. The splices are after me. Jump in here, I dare. I dare. I fucking dare. I'm gonna try and save my Eve. It's kind of crazy that we're here in the middle of a war. It's kind of post-war, actually. Because everyone thinks Fontaine is dead. And like, there's no war really going on. It's just everyone's a splicer now. God, the controls are not bad for 2007, whenever this game came out. Like, I've seen way worse, but it's still a little funky that you press triangle to jump.
You're trapped. Gonna try to override the exit from here.
There is a System Shock remake coming out, which I fucking love, and I hope BioShock does get the remake treatment. It still holds up, but I hope it does.
KGB Wolf or the CIA Jackal. Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder.
2007, yeah, August 2007.
Socialite can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell. Or das Vidania, Jimmy.
It's really interesting that this game doesn't have cutscenes. You have people on the radio talk to you, and the game just flows. Like, it doesn't stop. Like, it has loading screens, but it doesn't stop and have. It doesn't have cutscenes. Like, yeah, we've got. I'm not sure if the mic can hear that. But the police are coming past. Or whatever, emergency services. Yeah, I quite like that. The game is paced really well. Not at the end, but like, you can get through this game pretty quickly. You can like, you just breeze through it, which is nice. It's not a slow kind of game. Like, I just got through the first level in like what, 20 minutes. It's really quite nice. Oh, don't have a shotgun.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
That's just the plasmid blues, Mary.
Dr. Steinman said he'd release me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up. Make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, the doctor.
He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
This fucking doctor. Hello. This fucking. The problem with this hack is that it takes time. It's not that the puzzle is bad, but it really consumes your time. I already had one of those. Fucking. Can I like do this here and then? You are now mine. Oh yeah, I can hack these as well. And everything's a bit cheaper. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I don't really have a lot of money right now. I thought that was someone else. The Circus of Value. Cosmetic enhancement. Just rich people obsessed with being pretty and stuff. There's someone else shooting at her. What the fuck? Yes, get him. Get him. Get him. Fuck, that is a lot more damage. You're shooting me, you prick. Alright. It's been a while since I've played this game properly through. I played the second game earlier this year, I think.
Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change
Phony
your
ethics.
Look, change your sex. Change your race. It's yours to
Who
change.
would want to change their
Nobody
race?
else's.
I mean, probably a few people. I'm surprised that, now that I think about it, I'm surprised that has not caught on. Everyone is very interested in changing their gender and whatnot, but changing your race. I think most people agree that it's like, oh, fucking hell, that it's dumb. Like, changing your gender is okay, but changing your race? Ugh. That's fucking insane. Why would you do that? Woo! Got the machine gun. How many bullets do I have for this? Oh, okay. And I have rattled the monkey cage. Oh yeah, I remember these sections. Oh shit, there you are. Oh, I died. You're being revived at a Revita chamber. See, that's the thing. I can just get straight back into it. In fact, did I just skip that whole section? I think I did. That's funny. Oh shit, you have guns. Fuck! I can see through the floor. But again, I've lost no progress. It's good for keeping the game up and the momentum up. Like I just keep going, and I think that's pretty good. But I also think it loses a lot of tension. Man, you all had nothing. Waste of my time. It just like, it sucks because you can just die and not really care. Like, you don't have to heal at all. Maybe Stein's a piece of shit who doesn't deserve to be alive. Yeah, this game is trying to be creepy. But I never found this game to be a horror. Fuck. What was that? Oh, they're machines. Okay. Oh. Alright, like, I think this minigame isn't too bad, if we're being honest. It's not awful. Wait, I need that one. Doing this while you're, like, drunk is a lot harder than it looks. But it's just long. That's the only real problem I have with it. It's really long. It kills the pacing of it. That's okay. I actually need to pee, so we'll leave this here for now.